We are live. Waiting for a couple of people to come in, I hope. Oh, wow, man, it constantly changing this YouTube thing and the Hangouts. It's all different from when I used to be playing Google Hangouts. What a difference. And I hope I'm coming off. I got a different mic hookup, not a different mic, but I got it hooked up with a different audio interface, hoping it sounds okay. So just waiting for people to come in. And I'm waiting for spring to show up instead of this. What we get, I don't know, 8 inches Tuesday and Wednesday, Christmas Day, second day of Christmas. It's melting, but not melting fast enough. We shall see. Let's see. Let's see if I am streaming. Let's see. I am. I am. I am streaming. I am streaming. And see, I have been going through this other computer behind me with an audio interface and my mic hooked up to the Focusrite going into my Yamaha Steinberg over here. But today I just have the mic directly hooked up in there, and it's ATR 2020 Audio Technica, something like that. And it is a phantom power, and I'm not sure how it's going to sound on that, if it's going to be loud enough. Since, as I'm told by my wife, I'm a mumbler, I'm a low talker. Yes, yes, I am. I think I got the right page. Let's see. Let's see. Hmm. I might not have the right one here. Let's try it again. Yeah, I think I had it right. All right. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. I'm ready for spring. Who's ready for spring? I mean, I'm not ready to cut the grass. Don't get me wrong, and that's going to be here soon enough. Let's see if. Hey guys, no one's here. I'm seeing the chat now. Oh, I don't want to hear myself. I may have done something wrong. I mean, if you guys, I know you got to work tomorrow, Adam. I understand that. See, normally the link I sent you, if you click on it, it should bring you right in here. That's the. Can you guys hear me? Okay, or am I not? No, I'm still streaming because I can see myself. How is my audio? Because I got a little different, same mic, but I got it hooked up differently, and I'm not sure if it's enough power. Yeah, I made this. Well, EJ told me about this chat thing. It's on the YouTube app. It's not on the computer. It's on the YouTube app for I guess Android and Apple or the iPhone. But I started a community where it's just right now it just has EJ. Well, it has just you, Adam. EJ needs to have a Google account. I mean, a Google Plus. Yeah, I've been working on the eruption that only took you. It only took you 3 weeks. It might take me 3 months, and it may not even sound like it when I get done. I'm working on it. And believe me, my goal was to, I slept pretty good for once because I don't sleep good very normally, and I was up and I didn't even touch the guitar. I touched it for like 5 minutes an hour ago, but that was my intention, just to work on those riffs. The opening riff where you know the one after you slap the A and you come down to the E note on the A string and then do, and then do that little riff on the pull off riff on the B note to the G. So I'm working on that, getting that, and then I don't have long fingers, so I got to work on when they're playing with the tremolo to be able to hit those strings right, the E and A, when you're going down on E and coming up on the A strings. Oh my gosh, a 12-string guitar. No, I've always wanted a 12-string guitar, but then I thought about what happens when you have to change the strings, and that changed my mind. They do sound good. Are you guys interested in coming in here or trying to? That link I sent you the link in the thing you set up, EJ, the YouTube app thing, the chat thing. You did get the link, didn't you? Good, because I can't hear a thing. And I'm on my HDMI. What am I on my Canon HFR 800? I know it's a bottom line, but it's the only HDMI camera that I have. Well, count your phones, and I don't count that. I mean, it works, but not good. You do find the deals, Adam. That's for sure. I think I mentioned to you, I was thinking about getting a Chapman guitar, another. I don't really need another. I don't need anything really. But I've been looking. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Yamaha THR 10. It's a little MIDI amp, like a 10 watt. It's like it's got like two 5-inch speakers in it, 5 watts each. But the sounds these people are getting from them, like the excuse me, the guy I mentioned to you today. Well, you follow him too, EJ, Cameron Cooper. He uses a TH10X, I believe, and he's a he's a uh, Van Halen aficionado. He is. Oh my gosh, he's really really good. But he loves Steve Vai, and man, he has it going for him, and he's young. You see, I got age against me. I got arthritis. Actually, and I messed up my knee, and I got a torn meniscus or something like that. Yeah, and I'm like trying to make in my mind. I think I'm gonna have to get it fixed because it's been 6 weeks now, and although I'm doing a little bit better than when I heard it. Yeah, here's the thing: for 62-year-old men and that are like 60 pounds overweight, don't play catch with a football. That's just a word of advice. If you're in shape, it's one thing, which I'm never in shape. I lose weight here and there, but always gain it back. But playing catch for like 5 minutes, I stumbled. I didn't fall. I stumbled. I didn't think anything of it, other than being out of breath. Did like 3 hours. My knees swelled up and had to get it drained, and that was 6 weeks ago, and they put some cortisone in it, and it got like 60-70% better, but it only lasts like a week or two. Then it's been pretty much a struggle. Although lately I've been doing better, but it's like my knee wants to give out on me, and it's not good. EJ, do you have if you click on your the thing I sent you, where the chat thing, I sent it to you in there. The link's in there on the YouTube app thing. Unless you're talking about your tablet. I mean, Adam was in here with his phone last week, and I was amazed. Because he wasn't no headset, no feedback or nothing. It's all right. We'll work it out. Let me ask you, because I know you have a nice video camera. From looking at your videos, EJ, what kind of video camera do you use on your channel? Because they look really good. Okay. If it's on your Google Plus. If you go to your Google Plus, did I put it on your Google? Yeah, I'll send it again. Hold on. Let me see. I don't have. Oh, I do have Google Plus on the phone here. Let's see if I'll be right back. I gotta leave the chat here. Let me see something. I just put it on today. Google Plus. I think I did. There it is. Let's see. There. Let's see if it works in here. That worked. Let me find you though, Adam. I made this little group for us. Let me see. Let's find Adam's cheap. Adam's cheap goods. AD. Here we go. Hmm. Oh shoot, that might not be right. No. Let's try this one more time. Let me get a sent. Nope, I don't want to do that. Copy URL. And all right, Adam, it should be on your. I posted it on your Google Plus. Oh, but there's a problem there. It's not letting me paste. It says sign in, and I'm signed in. It says something. You might not get it. But what I can do here. Oh, see if it's in there, Adam. Or you know what I can do it on here. Let me go back into. Come on. Watch this. This might work. Wrong one. I don't even think it's going to let me paste it in here either. Let's see. I think it worked. I did it in here. You can see it in there, right there in the chat But it means anybody can go in there and can see it and come on in.
Hey, Mitch.
Hey, you got it.
Yeah.
Where'd you get it? Where was it at when you saw it?
Google Plus.
Okay, that's what I did it. Yeah, I thought EJ was going to come in. Um, let me keep it up here. Am I sounding okay the way?
Yeah, you're fine.
Because it seems like yeah, these use phantom power, and a lot of these USB interfaces are not, even though it's designed to work. But let me see something here. All right. Yeah, I spent like hours. I put a like on my YouTube channel to get that picture of my guitars up there, and I had to resize it, and then it was just a pain. It wouldn't resize it the way you would think the app would do it in YouTube, and it didn't. I had to figure out how to do it in one of my what I use. Normally I use GIMP, but I haven't used that in years. So I used Paint, Microsoft Paint, and I finally got it good enough. Let me get back here. Do that. And top chat. There you go. Yeah, if you want EJ, if you want to try, if you want to click on it, don't matter. You could have a phone. See what happens. You can use your phone if your tablet's not set up with anywho. So you got to work tomorrow, huh?
Yeah,
What time you have to go in?
9.
That's not too bad. That's my hours. I work 9 to 5:30, and which I like. It used to be 7 to 3 or 7 to 3:30, but they have these crazy shifts where I work. I work for a dark container corporation, disposable product goods. Anyway, they have like 10-hour shifts, right? 4 days a week. But me, I work 5 days, 8 hours. But they have a 7 to 5:30, and then from 5:30 to 8:30, no one's there. Then the night shift comes in 8:30 to, which I don't understand that, but that makes sense to me. But I do like the 9 to 7. But I was on 7 to 3:30, but they wanted some. My boss gets off at 3:30. My work lead, and they wanted somebody between 3:30 and 5:30 in case they had problems with consolidation, which I'm not too good at anyway. But it's good because I don't sleep much anyway. And
Well, I used to do overnights. I did it for 20 years.
oh really?
Yeah. So
Yeah, I worked night shift one. Well, years ago we used to have like 3 8-hour shifts. Uh, so I was on night like third shift for about, I don't know, 6 months, 8 months. 11 to 7, and I didn't like that too much. But then I was on second shift a lot. But then in recent years I've been on day work, which is fine. So you got a new guitar, huh? Another one.
yeah, 12-string acoustic, but the headstock was split in half. So
I mean, do you find that advertised on Craigslist or something, or?
so a person they called me up to let me know they had something. So
Hmm.
so they get in touch with me.
So you can fix that?
Yeah, I got it glued now. Hopefully it holds.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, I never. Yeah, I mean, I see these Les Pauls, on YouTube, looking at these different postings, and I didn't. And I see people with Les Pauls, they fix them. I always assume once it's cracked, forget it. Unlike look, if you have a Strat, you could just change the neck if you have to, right? But
yeah, I mean you could take off the Les Paul neck and heat it up, and you can remove it.
really,
Yeah, I've done that on one of my guitars. Had to take the neck off, heat it up,
and how
and
do you put
reset it.
what, a Les Paul style?
No, it was my old Court guitar.
But it
So
but it was I mean, was it like a Les Paul or a
yeah,
Strat?
it was a set in neck, glued in.
Oh, and,
So
no. So when you put it back on, you have to. How do you get it nice and smooth again? Or
well, elbow grease, just
or
fine standing. You know,
oh, wow.
it had to come off. No, there was no choice.
And so you found another one to put on it.
No, I used the same one. I just reset it.
Oh, yeah, I got you. You straightened it out. Gotcha.
Yeah, it had to come off. So, and they want like between $300, $400 to do it. So
So now you know how to do it yourself.
yeah, so I attempted it.
It worked out, huh?
Yeah,
That's good. I wouldn't know the first thing what to do. I mean, I barely know how to. Like I said, I was saying, yeah, I thought about getting a 12 string until I figured out I have to change the strings on that. I'm bad enough on 6 strings, let alone changing 12 strings.
well, I never had a 12 string, so see
Yeah,
what happens.
me either. I mean, I played a few, but
They
I'm not.
sound nice.
They do. They sound real good. If I could have finger pick, I mean, I try to mess around with finger picking, but I just like everything else. I don't get the timing right or something like that. Anyway, but I've been working on this. I've been working on this eruption. I guess for maybe a week now, maybe not quite a week. And I'm listening to EJ. He did it good. He's got it on his one of his videos on his site.
Yeah,
And
I watched that.
he
It's
said,
actually pretty good.
yeah, 3 weeks. It took him 3 weeks. That's not long at all. I mean, I can't even play. I've been playing songs for 40 some years. I can't even play them all the way through. And 3 weeks. Oh my God. But I'm trying.
As long as you're having fun, right?
Yeah, I
Counts.
did. Some of it sounds. Oops. Some of it sounds good. So I do have fun. Um, did you get that snow Tuesday and Wednesday?
Yeah,
How much
I
you
got it
guys?
Wednesday.
How many?
A
How much?
little it was over a foot.
No, we didn't get that. I mean, parts of us. I mean, parts of Pennsylvania and Maryland did, but I can't say we got over 6 or 8 inches.
I think we had I think it was like 18, 19 inches we got.
You've been getting it all year long, all winter long.
Yeah.
That's terrible, man. We
Yeah.
didn't we didn't get any snow this year more than maybe the tops. Maybe we might have got one that was 3 inches, and then we got this one. The first day of spring, first and second day of spring. It's crazy.
Yeah. Could always be worse, right?
Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, we've had them. We've had them like, we've had them like I guess it was 2010, regular like a 15, 16 inch at least like twice a week for a while there, and I can't do it the way and because my knees messed up really bad, and actually I wasn't going to shovel. I was going to just park at the bottom of the driveway, just shovel a path just for me to get in the garage, get in the house, and because I got a CRV, so I won't have no problem going in the driveway. So anyway, when I came home Tuesday or Wednesday night, was it Wednesday? I rode all the way up the driveway, and I said, because I never even started the snowblower at all this year. I said, all right, let me do it in case my wife has to get out the next day. And I said, so I did snowblow it, but my snowblower is so old. I mean, and the snow was heavy. I don't know how it was where you're at, but it was like wet and
Yeah, it
heavy.
was all slush on the bottom.
So the snowblower doesn't want to work too good. Mine don't work. It's so old. So I had to get real slow because it's like one of the. But I got it. I got it all plowed out, and then the next day, everything melted on the driveway. Anyway, I mean, we still got a lot of snow on the grass and whatnot, but it was interesting. It just, I mean, usually I can say like in the middle of February, end of February, we ain't gonna have no more snow, But we had that big one or Tuesday and Wednesday. Terrible.
Yeah, seasons are changing.
Yeah. So
Winter start late.
I'm waiting. Yeah. Yeah. I like spring. I mean summer, but I don't like cutting grass and weed whacking, and I got 2 dogs I got to pick up after, but I have an apple tree back in the backyard. My wife bought it. It's supposed to be it was called a pairing apple tree, and what she tells me, it was never supposed to grow apples, but it does, and it wasn't supposed to. It's like a door. Wasn't supposed to get tall or anything. But I cut the bottom. You had all these branches sticking out, so I would cut the bottoms out of it, so I could get my mower around it, the riding lawnmower. Anyway, so it grew up, and it just looks like part of it's dead, but I don't know, I was thinking about getting it removed, but then it's only a little part that's dead, and but we never eat apples. I mean, I tried to once. It didn't taste too good, but that's funny. My wife picked that because she knows about all this stuff. Oh no, it's not supposed to grow apples, but it did.
Yeah, we go out east to go apple picking. So.
Oh really? My
Yeah.
brother just moved to Florida about a little over a year ago. He lives in a mobile home park, and we were at about this time last year. It's nice, and he's got an apple. I mean, not apple, an orange tree right in his yard, an orange tree. And but he had when I was there, it was like he had a couple one there, but they were like black, and they were. But my sister was there about a month or so ago, and they brought some. They had some fresh oranges, and so that's pretty cool. Because all the times in Florida, I've been there like 4 times, I guess 4 or 5 times the last 30 years. Whatever. I've never seen an orange tree, but I did it when we went over with my brothers. So that was one of the places we were thinking about moving, but I don't know. I mean, Florida. You ever watch that Live PD?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That show, that cop show.
Yes.
I mean, they have their problems there in Florida. That's for sure.
It's cheaper than New York.
Oh yeah. But I mean, but you used to have a good police commissioner there a while back, named Ed Norris. I don't know if you remember who I'm talking about. And he came to Baltimore.
No,
This is probably over 20 years now, I guess. And he came to Baltimore, and he did some really good things. And I think the crime was down. It went down and everything, but he got in trouble for something stupid. He served like 6 months or whatever it was. But anyway, but now he's he's on a local sports show, and he's real good. Actually, he played. I don't know if you remember the movie The Wire on HBO. I don't know if you ever heard of The Wire.
Yeah, I heard of it, but I never watched it.
Yeah, well actually Ed Norton, he was in it, and he played a good part in it, even though he's not an actor, but he was a consultant too. But he yeah, he was in New York anyway, but he did good things and did good things when he came to Baltimore. But then this was years ago. So, but now Baltimore's rated like the worst city in the country. I mean, for a crime. And that's my hometown. Where I'm originally from. It's only about 45 miles from here, but I try to stay away from it. I like to go to a ball game, but it's right there in downtown. Both stadiums, like. Did you hear that? No, you didn't. No, you didn't hear it. Yeah, I don't mess with downtown too much. So your shifts change every week, or they rotate or something, or?
No, I'm pretty consistent, but I'm usually off every other Sunday. So
every other Sunday, I got you. Sunday, it's not. Oh. Yeah, I've been thinking. Like I said, I've been thinking about getting that Chapman guitar, and then I got. I mean, I know it's nothing to you having 4 or 5 guitars, but I'm saying, but I could put that money to. I don't. If you ever watch any of these reviews on YouTube, check out this Yamaha THR10. It's a little practice amp. It's not loud enough to play with, but it sounds really, really good at low volumes. You can all the effects. Of course, I would, and then you can hook it up USB, and I was thinking because I never use that Katana I got. Never use that. I mean, it's like I'll use it with headset, but it doesn't sound as good as it does with the speakers. And then my wife complains if I, it's too loud for her. Yeah. So, but just thinking about getting something else, one more toy.
Well, did you get a Chapman guitar?
What's that? Well,
you can always get a Chapman guitar.
Yeah. Did you see? I watched a little bit of Steve from Boston tonight. I think he had one on there when he opened up. He got I forgot which one it was. One of the nicer ones. Uh, but I'm not spending $1,000 on a. I mean,
Nah,
they have the cheap one for $400. That's my limit if I buy anything now. And also, like I used to have the Black Star amp, a little practice amp. They were nice. I don't know if you ever messed with them. They're not real expensive. The one I had was $100, but now they come out with version 2. I think it's $150. Um, but I didn't have no problem with that. I just traded in for I traded all the stuff in for that Epiphone West Ball standard, which I probably shouldn't have done. So, anywho, all right, I'm going to cut it short, and because I know you got to work tomorrow. So,
nah, like I said,
and,
I'd drop by just for a short time anyway.
yeah, I know,
So.
I understand, but I think it's fun having stuff. But I made, if you look on Google Plus, I made a thing. It's for us, and only we'll see it, like you and well, EJ doesn't have an account, so you're the only one will see it right now. Once he has a G Plus account, I can put him in it, and or anybody we want, and we can post stuff in there. And if if we're going to have a hangout, I can post it in there or whatever. So,
Cool.
all right, we'll have a good time at work, and
Yeah, yeah.
and maybe I'll see you during the week if you do a hangout or something.
Yeah, most likely I will try it
All right.
anyway.
All right, Adam, have a good time. Have a good
Yeah.
weekend. The rest of it.
Right.
See ya.
Later.
Good night.